Hi chat. Hi Molly, I see you in the chat there. How's everyone doing today? I hope everyone's happy. I hope everyone's having a good day. Anyway, today, as always, it's Friday. We've got some monsters today. Oh, I'm sorry, Molly. I didn't mean to scare you. I mean, I refuse to take blame for that though. That's not my fault. I didn't mean to scare anyone. We are still on the first term. We've still got a few guys today. As always, it is a Friday and we are doing Monster Prom, so it's going to be a short stream today. But I hope everyone still sticks around because I still have a lot of fun with this game. I think we're getting close to having dated everyone now. I'm not entirely too sure. I don't quite remember who we have and haven't dated. Is that really bad that I can't remember who we've dated yet? Oh, I'm sorry. Anyway, let's get on with the game, guys. I'm very excited today. I think maybe we could try and date Polly or Damien. Did we get a date with Damien? I don't think we ever dated Damien. I don't remember dating him. We dated Liam? Maybe? Spooky high school, the sweetest years of our lives. Back then we were young and unafraid, sometimes reckless, sometimes brilliant, sometimes just stupid, but always willing to live life to the fullest. We were on a wild journey to discover who we really were. And as always, we are blue. I don't know why. I have such a strong connection to blue now. I have no idea why. And we have yet to experience its ultimate challenge, the Monster Prom. I remember it clearly, 6 weeks were left, and as we fantasize about our dream prom dates, we're all scrambling to catch the attention of one of our 6 most charismatic classmates. Miranda Vanderbilt, a sweet mermaid princess who was as cute as she was genocidal. We got a pretty good shot with her. I mean, did we ever try and date her? Or did we go, no, I don't think we ever did get a bad end with her. I think we just got the good end on the first time, which is pretty cool if you ask me. Damien LeVay, a fearless demon with a taste for destruction and a love for fire. I don't think we've dated him. Scott Howe, a werewolf athlete who compensated for his rather small brain with a stupidly huge heart. We dated him. And oh my gosh, I recently saw, because I was making thumbnails for my YouTube VOD videos recently, and I was looking up for a Monster Prom logo, and I saw his updated PNGs for the new game. Oh, they made him a beefy boy. I am so excited to play them with you guys. It's gonna be so fun. Scott Howe, 21, a werewolf athlete who compensated for his rather small brain with a stupidly huge heart. Liam D. Lioncourt, a hipster vampire whose standoffish demeanor hid that he was truly a lovable dog. I'm pretty sure we already dated him, but I don't remember it. I feel bad he wasn't too memorable to date. Oh, I'm sorry.
Yay!
Pollygeist, a party ghost with an insatiable hunger for all the wrong things.
What?
And Vera Oberlin, a mean self-made gorgon with a merciless sense of business. It was clear it had to be one of them, but who? So I guess we're halfway through then. We only have Damien, Polly, and Vera. And Vera's a tricky one. I don't think we can make one wrong move with her, because I think if we do, we end up losing it, which super sucks. So we'll have to try really hard to get her one day. But as I already said, we were young and unafraid, and we were ready to start. Okay, so I guess we're going for either Polly or Damien this round. Let's start off easy. I don't want to make it too hard for myself yet. Welcome to Monster Prom's stupidest pop quiz ever. All minds are rotten, but they are rotten in so many different ways. Worry no more, we're now using our PhD in bullshit to diagnose which kind of deviant sicko you are. Monster Prom's stupidest pop quiz ever, TM, will throw a bunch of absurd questions at you and turn your answers into your character stats. This way, each of you will start by having stats that better reflect your true selves. Let's start! Okay. School is outdated and lame. We need a new school subject, ASAP. Critical 4. I mean, damn, this country could really use a subject like that in schools. How to correctly punch a crocodile without terrible consequences. I feel like that's a good life lesson. We always need to know how to punch something without breaking our fist. Turning people into your puppets through emotional warfare and deception 101. I feel like maybe I want to punch a crocodile. If anything. Not in a mean way, I love me some gators. But you know, I kind of like violence as well. Nothing ventured, nothing gained. Time to learn how to punch a croc. Okay. You wish you were raised by a pack of wild wolves who also happen to teach Mogulus, who happen to be tech moguls. Oh my goodness. It's already starting. We're already getting slips of the tongue. A pack of wild wolves who also happen to be tech moguls who own some of the most profitable companies of Silicon Valley. They would be kick-ass role models and wild wolves. Sick. A really progressive marriage between a kick-ass venomous snake and actual fire. I love fire and I see no issue with being raised by it. A mysterious old man saved me from the streets in order to raise me as his disciple in the ancient ways of rad DJing. I think we'll go with the fire one because we're gonna try and get Damien. So I think that's who we're gonna start off. What's the sexiest type of knowledge a lover can have? Obscure 80s movie trivia, sports things, how to set stuff on fire, lyrics to Walt Disney songs, how to make a killer cocktail out of anything, all the principles to build a financial empire, how to set things on fire. We want to go right to Damien. We want to get that boy. Okay, here we go. Let's go. And I guess we need to start by getting our fun up, so we'll go straight to the rave. That day during recess, you start a half-hour rave that goes full crazy. You have no idea how it escalated so much, but at one point there are like 300 people. Someone summons demons from a nightmare dimension. The consequences might distort the fabric of reality itself, but who cares? It's a rad party. You gain +2 fun. Here we go. You notice Scott and Damien are waving their phones in each other's faces and decide to take a look. As you get closer, you realize they're discussing Pokemon Go's, the mobile game based on the hit television show Pocket Humans.
Awesome, bro.
Whoa, you've got a Walter Jacobs? Those are so rare.
Metal.
You bet your ass I do, and check it out. His fiscal responsibility stat is 11. He's a fucking beast at doing his taxes. Chat, I wish I was a beast at doing my taxes. I don't understand them. They're kind of scary, you know? Maths. I'm not a maths guy. I heard he's lactose intolerant though. Haha, yeah. I feed him nothing but cheese pizza to fuck with him. He hates it. Damien. That's not very nice. I'm super nice to my Leslie Dunbar. Fuck you. You've got Leslie Dunbar, the queen of insurance liability management. Yeah, I had to trade 2 Mindy Babcocks and a Jared Fogle to get her, but it was so worth it. That's nothing. You've got a Pokemon so rare, it'll send them both into shock. You pull out your phone and show them your Winslow Jibs, fiscal responsibility 14, armor class 20, loving owner of a speedboat and several dogs, scabbed, rent-a-car, sex murderer. Which one is Damien gonna like? I feel like Winslow Jibs? He seems to like fiscal responsibility. Or would he like the... But then would Scott like the dogs? Should I go with Scab's rent-a-car? That doesn't sound like a real one though. We'll go with Winslow. Winslow Jibs? Winslow Jibs? He has a Winslow Jibs! What's so great about Winslow Jibs? He looks like a tool. I don't know, I feel like he really gets me, you know? Bro, I will trade you all my lawyer type Pokemons for that Winslow. and an ultra briefcase. Or we can make some other kind of arrangement. Wink, did you say wink? We're getting with Scott again? No! Oh, I would love to, Scott, but we gotta get Damien. Damien's trying to look unimpressed, but you can tell he's never seen such a fine Pokemon before either. And Scott looks clearly impressed. Score, you gain +2 fun and +1 charm. No, that's not who I wanted. I don't know how many mistakes I can make with Damien, but he's up with Vera. Ooh, Vera. You find Vera sitting in front of a pile of money instead of food as usual. Damien comes over and drops his own money pile on the table, and also some organs.
Oh,
just casually.
Not bad.
Not bad, but I prefer to exert a little less effort for my income. A dejected swamp creature slumps over to the table and adds some money to Vera's pile. Income? You mean this stuff? This is just what people throw at me to get me to stop punching them. And this is what people throw at me to keep me from revealing what kind of porn they're into. Whoa, Vera, you've got some dirt on people. But I agree, the money is only secondary. The frowns on their faces are their own reward. Still, I'm always looking to improve efficiency. Have you tried developing business contacts in hell? Your victims will be even more terrified if they know death won't save them. Yeah, but that doesn't work on the undead. For those you need a priest. A priest? You know how my family feels about priests. Ugh, I'm sick of terrorizing people one at a time. There's gotta be a way to terrorize everybody in the cafeteria at once. I'm sure there is, Damien. And make money at the same time. I'm sure there is. That is, after all, the essence of capitalism. Set the building on fire and charge an exit fee. Trick everyone in the cafeteria into having an orgy, then film it, blackmail in bulk. I guess we'll go with the fire one, since our little demon boy is a little pyromaniac as well, I guess. Oh yeah, we got it! I'm surprised you didn't think of that, Damien. Damien? Where'd he go? Hey, I'm back. I was just setting the building on fire real quick. Did I miss anything? What about the rest of the plan? There was a plan? Not anymore. Damien, immune to fire as he is, continues doing exactly what he was doing before the fire, beating people up for their money and organs. Well, damn. That sounds terrifying.
Let's go.
Let's go to... Our bonus is pretty high, so I feel like we don't need to worry about it, but I want to worry about my charm. I feel like that's kind of low. That day, an epic dodgeball match takes place. Everything seems lost, but you deliver an inspirational speech that fuels your team's spirits, leading to a spectacular comeback. You're clearly a natural-born leader. You gain +2 charm. Guys, is my model really small today? I feel like my model is a little small. So if you guys give me one moment. I feel like I'm tiny. I'm tiny. Okay, give me one moment. How do we look? Oh, that's so much better. That's so much better. No more tininess. There we go. Oh, yeah, see, that's right. Guys, I'm not a tiny person. I'm pretty tall. We can't be tiny online. That's not gonna float. We gotta be tall. After you're counting and recruiting your money, hoping to find an extra $1 when suddenly, hey, Blue, look here. Look what I have. Isn't it shiny? What do you have, Scott? Scott holds aloft a roll of duct tape, which you can then concede is indeed shiny. Listen, I'm not saying that we just tied up Crazy Martin the werebear. They're attacking my kind, fellow werebears? Damien, you can't be doing this. Not to me. I'm just saying, this tape is crazy strong, and if you wanted to wreak some havoc on the school, Crazy Martin might be a little tied up. Okay, Damien, I see what you're saying. Oh, it's these girls. Thank the triple goddesses, we've spent months tracking that. Thing? It's so cool, right? We have a thing, and it's our thing, and it's the best thing, and it's ours. You fools, that's the duct tape of retribution. It's the only adhesive that can hold Balthazar this destroyer, whom we must detain in order to save the world. What is it with these three saving the world all the time? Guys, have a rest. Take it easy for once. Oh well, saving the world is good. I just liked it because it was a cool shiny thing. You can have it. No, wait, Scott. They're probably just making that shit up because they want to take the cool thing from us. Balthazar the Destroyer? Obviously fake. Why have I never heard of him? We had a 3-hour-long lecture on Balthazar the Destroyer in homeroom yesterday. You're right, Damien. They must be lying. I think we would have remembered that.
Always the same with you.
You were at sports practice and Damien was asleep at his desk. I do love a himbo. They are the best kind. After we heard about the threat Balthazar posed, we took it upon ourselves to journey deep into the I know how to say the word dungeons. There, I just did it. Dungeons. After we heard about the threat Balthazar posed, we took it upon ourselves to journey deep into the dungeons of Hoesma to bring back the holy duct tape of retribution, only to discover it already gone. Oh, the dungeons of Holy Ma! That's where we were. We took a wrong turn on our way to English classes and got totally lost. Somehow we were in some kind of maze. Anyway, we saw that sick tape and thought we might as well take it. And now it's fucking ours and you can't have it. That's right, Damien, you tell them. Could you be any more oblivious? Hand over the tape or we'll be forced to use force to take it by force. Yikes, looks like in this situation it's getting out of control. You'd better step in before someone or some duct tape gets hurt. Don't worry, Damien, you can keep the duct tape of retribution for your nefarious purposes. Kevin, why don't you just use the scotch tape of hey, cut that out instead. Scott, you don't really care about the duct tape, right? You're just like having a cool shiny thing. Watch me use my sweet negotiation skills to get, wait for it, 2 cool shiny things. Okay, well, we're going for Damien, so don't worry, Damien. The scotch tape of hey, cut that out? There's no such thing. I mean, I know there are rumors of such an artifact hidden away in the bottom of the depths of the Dimmest Ferroband Sea? Oh shit. The Dimmest Ferroband? Guys, I hate reading. It's so hard. Guys, I'm a gamer streamer, not a reading streamer. What's going on? Scott, isn't that where we accidentally ended up doing vodka shots the other day between classes? Damn sure it's hard to find the English class in this school. No, Damien, that's where you did vodka shots. I was being a good boy, but I did fetch this. After a bit of searching, Scott withdraws a wonderful glimmering roll of scotch tape. What? How?
Enough of this.
Give that to us right now. No, I fetched it for myself, fair and square. You're trying to cheat right now. Why else would it be called scotch tape?
Nice try.
Oh my gosh. To start with, we're not trying to do anything. We're about to succeed at getting back the magic artifacts that should be rightfully ours. Yo, no one comes for my friend or his tape. You want to dance? Let's go. The room is suddenly on fire. Oh my goodness, Damien, calm down. It seems like this whole showdown could have been avoided if Damien and Scott just downloaded a map on their phones. They really do get lost and stumble on tape-themed magic artifacts or inordinate number of times. But since that isn't an option, you're forced to watch as the Coven steals both tape artifacts and disappears with a flourish. They stole our tape? Damn. Now I don't have that thing anymore. I'm sorry, Scott. And I don't have my thing anymore either. Thanks to fucking Blue's genius choice to just start offering to give away other people's things. I'm sorry. I don't think I read the thing. I saw your name and I assumed I thought it meant it was the right decision to make. And I can see now it wasn't the right decision to make, and I'm sorry about that, but you know, we all make mistakes, Damien. Don't pile on me about it. You start to explain that you genuinely, totally, completely thought you were making that up, and that you had no way of knowing that there was actually a scotch tape of, hey, cut that out. But it doesn't matter, Damien's got way over your artifact giving away ass. Oh, he still likes me for that though? What? Wait, what? You lose -2 fun and -1 bonus. Okay, but wait. He still liked that. I still got the heart?
Let's go.
Was I meant to get the heart? I have no idea, but I guess. We're gonna go to class since we can't get creativity up right now. That day you listened to your elders and learned valuable lessons. Sometimes after all the monster nonsense and the dating gimmicks, you forget that attending class was supposed to be the primary activity of this high school. You gain +2 smarts. Fair play. Later, you, Polly and Damien are practicing battling, which is stealing bats and hiding them in people's lockers. I don't think that's very nice. I think we should be nice to bats, guys. I like bats. But all that well-intentioned fun and games is interrupted by a blinding flash of light.
We're here to save the day.
Again? I just got done with you three! Piss off! There you are, exactly the monsters we wanted to see. Well, needed, not wanted.
What?
These guys again? They never want to do anything fun. We're not trying to ruin your fun, we're just trying to save your world. Univetica is planning an attack. Ugh, so boring, Polly, I feel you. Why am I even subjecting my ears to this bullshit? I'm going back to hell. Yes, that's what we need, our partner on this mission. Rabaroo died right after discovering Univertica's weakness. We need someone to spread her spirit. Not it! Damn it! I said it almost at the same time. But I'm allergic to helping. This is a serious health issue. But I'm prettier, so I shouldn't have to do anything either.
Enough of this.
Guys, seriously, the world will end if you don't help us. We don't care who, but one of you needs to step up. Whatever, just let the world end already. Then I won't have to take my midterms. I'm with Polly on this one. Midterms suck. Helping people suck. Good luck with whatever you said your problem was. Well, the problem is the world ending. You're pretty sure nobody wants that. But you don't really want to help either. Time to impress one of your classmates by forcing the other one to go help. What's the matter, Damien? Are you scared? Are you a spicy little red baby? Psst, you're welcome, Polly. I guess we're sending Polly to battle. You know, Polly, saving the world is a great way to get free drugs and alcohol. Yo, Damien, you owe me one. Oh. Did I choose another wrong choice? Oh, I already helped. I already helped someone, like, just last century. That was it. This was all I'm obligated to do for my lifetime. Death time. But I'm with Polly in this, and fuck you, dude, for trying to throw her under the bus. Damn, what do you want, man? Come on. I don't know what to do here. Yeah, fuck you, being thrown under a bus is how I died. Wait, are you seriously turning against your fellow classmate instead of Univertica's destroyer of world? Because we could really use your anger if you channeled it. Why would I be mad at Univertica? Univertica isn't trying to get me to do boring shit. Yeah, Univertica would probably prefer that we do nothing. So if you think about it, he's on our side. But he's not on your side. He wants to destroy the universe. You're in the universe. Just forget it. We'll find someone else to communicate with Rabaroo. You guys are unbelievable. Okay. At least they're gone, right? Like, guys, like, come on, guys. I mean, I got them to go away. Jeez, I thought they'd never leave. And seriously, you're the worst for trying to sell me out. I hope, Univertica does destroy the universe and you die. Oh, I got another heart. Does he pretend to be mad? Is that what happens? Like, I'm confused. Is it like the cool thing where he pretends so that other people think he's cool? Like, I don't know. Of course, if the universe is destroyed, they die too. But they're too busy being put out with you to care. You lose -2 charm and -1 bonus. What?
Let's go.
Can I sit with him? Where is he? Here we go. Listen, Blue, you can totally sit with us. I just hope you didn't bring a gun to a bazooka fight. What? Yeah, we're showing off our best flask. Well, not the best flask exactly, but the best contents. Okay. What do you guys got? Good God, a literal actual flask with alcohol openly allowed in the school cafeteria? Are there no rules? Apparently not, because Polly starts setting a series of flasks down on the table. Okay, this is beer, my WC wine, whiskey, ethanol, alcohol, the soul of an infant. Ha! Weak. This is radioactive bisphin. This is fire. And this is literal poor life choices. Damien, how did you get fire in a bottle? Okay, but this one has another smaller flask inside. It is the ultimate flask. They could probably go on like this for goddamn ever. Maybe you can cut in with the craziest thing of all, but think carefully about who you want to impress with your flask contents. Get ready for the most hardcore badass thing. This flask contains an ancient genie that grants you 3 wishes. But I'm totally drinking it because I don't give a fuck. I got my own goddamn wishes. Want to get a dope party started? This flask has ultra whiskey, which you can only get when you get 2 bottles of the best, purest whiskey and make them mate. I guess we're drinking the genie. We got another heart. Yes. Yep, you're right. Hardcore. So hardcore. You could ask for anything. Wealth, power, immortality, a free pass for teachers to ignore bad behavior forever and let you do whatever the fuck you want without suspension. But instead you're just gonna drink the genie? It's like you've got drunk from the Power of Life Choices flask, and I love it. I didn't even know you could drink a genie! You and Damien pop on the flask and drink the genie together. Okay, we're just like straight up drinking a genie? I guess that's cool. It's definitely just water, but Damien seems to drink so much alcohol and energy drinks that he's literally forgotten what water tastes like. I know some people like that. Guys, chat, go drink your water. Do it. I'm gonna narrow my eyes at you. Go drink your water. Go on. Go do it. I will drink some water as well. Ew, just give me 1 second, please. I'm thirsty. Thank you for waiting, chat. That was very kind of you. Very polite. Okay. We're already on the week 2 evening. I'd say we're doing pretty well. We're 1/3 of the way in. Okay, so where are we gonna go? Maybe the auditorium to get our creativity up. Yeah, that seems like a good choice. That day while rehearsing for the class play, it's as though the muses themselves have descended to give you figurative oral sex. Your performance is intense and inspiring. It will be remembered for generations, which is pretty rad by high school play standards. You gain +2 creativity. Nice! You catch sight of Damien in the audience, sprawled casually across several seats, smoking 3 cigarettes. Like 3 together, or like, is he like changing between the 3? I'm curious, how is he smoking this? He nods at you.
Noob.
Oh, that's a cool outfit. Okay, playing through Damien's route, I'm starting to like him more. Before, I thought he was just kind of like, I didn't like him. He was too much of an asshole for me to like him. But now I am, maybe, I don't know. I'm looking, I'm shopping. Hey, have you heard about this talent show they're putting on? You know, at first I wasn't interested, just another lame-ass piss party courtesy of the theatre department. But then I realized, you know, that trophy they give to the winners? You could really hurt someone with that trophy. So now I've got a problem. I want that trophy, but I don't want to go with some stupid song and dance number to get it. Okay, I'm with you. You want to be cool. You want to be cool to get it. Tell you what, you help me think up a killer performance, and I'll promise not to hit you with the trophy when I win it. Thank you, Damien. But, Damien, pull off a surprise victory with the only talent that really matters. Trophy first? Stick to what you've got. Stick to what you're good at. Awesome. This one? I feel like that's not a very, like, creative answer. But then, like, he likes arson. So what are we thinking? What are we thinking, guys? Hey oh, hi Bun Bun! You're new here, welcome in. I hope you're having a good time. It's nice to see you. How's your day going? We're currently trying to decide whether to pull off a surprise victory with the only talent that really matters of trophy theft, or to stick to what he's good at, which is arson. And I feel like we should go with arson, because that's what Damien likes. He didn't like it. Oh. Darn. Are you saying arson is the only kind of murder I'm good at? No, Damien, I'm just saying you like fire. What about knife throwing? I'm sure you're good at all the things you're about to list. What about chainsaws? Jesus, what about vehicular manslaughter? What am I to you, some kind of minor league arsehole who can't even run a talent show without fire? Currently, yeah, you are an arsehole. Tell you what, since you seem to have a very limited idea of what I can do, let me treat you to a beating I like to call the sampler platter. Oh, I don't like how he smiles when he says that. I'm kind of scared. Please also say, Damien's sampler platter is no way delicious. You lose -2 creativity and -1 charm. Oh my god, we're gonna get a bad end on this route. My god, are we gonna ask him to prom, and is he gonna beat us for asking him? For daring to talk to Damien? My day is going alright, thanks. How are you doing today? Oh, I'm good to hear you're having a great day. We're having fun too. We're running through a quick playthrough of this. On a Friday, we tend to play Monster Prom. We only do 2 dates because it's a little hard on my throat. Because I'm just a baby streamer. I'm still learning how to go for like 3 to 4 hours. So we always do a quick little short 2-hour Monster Prom. We're currently trying to get Damien. I don't think he's gonna date us. I'm very sorry. He doesn't seem to like us currently. But anyway, we are going to get our creativity up. And to do that, we have to go back here. I guess we could. That day while rehearsing for the cosplay, you can't help but feel that you're not as good as the role requires you to be. There doesn't seem to be any ordinary way of getting yourself there, but there might be an extraordinary way. You summon the devil, one of many, and make a deal to enhance your creativity just a bit. It looks like a really interesting game. I am enjoying it so far. Oh, I'm glad to hear. Yeah, it is. I think it's a really interesting game. I remember it came out a few years back. I'm not gonna say when, because I'm the kind of person who thinks everything happened in 2015. I know it's not, but I guess my brain is stuck on that year. And I fell in love with the soundtrack, and it led me to finding a lot of different music that I still listen to this day. For that reason, it holds a very special place in my heart, even though this is the first time I'm ever playing it through. But I bought this game on a bundle, so we will eventually be playing Monster Prom 2 and Monster Prom 3. Probably not for a little while. We'll take a break once we've dated everyone in this game to switch over to something like Undertale, I think. Because I've been talking about that game for a little while. But I think we're getting close to playing that game. But It's good fun. Lol, same. I struggle so much with dates. The music is fire. I know. Let's go on. Oh, I'm getting tangled in my leads. 2 seconds. Okay, there we go. You see Damien pacing the stage, stabbing the air with his cardboard lance. Motherfucker, I don't do things if I don't look badass doing them. This play is not an exception. Damien, what are you talking about? Look at the outfit you're wearing. I'm gonna live so motherfucking truthfully through these imaginary circumstances. This script is just so, I don't know, vague? Why is the Dark Knight so evil? Where does his anger come from? Why all the murder? And yes, when it comes to plays, I want there to be a reason for murder. I just don't need one in real life. Okay. You better give him a reason not to murder you, just in case. Okay, the knight was driven evil by the death of his parents and or spouse. It's never been done. B method, go on a real life killing spree. Well, he wants a reason. So... Oh, he liked that one. Okay, nice. Oh fuck, man, I never even thought of that. Like, maybe he started out good and full of hope about the world, but then a personal tragedy causes him to turn to the dark side? Holy shit, man, mind blown. Mind fucking blown. I gotta write this down before someone steals it. Bam, you sure are good at coming up with unbelievably original backstories for characters. You gain +2 smarts and +1 creativity. Okay, nice. Okay, we're on to week 3 noon. Let's go sit with him. Where is he? Oh, here he is with Polly again. Strange, you could have sworn Polly and Damien were at this table when you picked it. Psst, hey loser, down here.
Hey, boo.
It's us, Polly and Damien, hiding under this table for totally innocent reasons. I'm sure that was very innocent. Why are you guys down? Why are you underneath the table, guys? Why are you underneath the table? A ferocious roar sounds from the door of the cafeteria. Crazy Martin, the werebear janitor, is here, and he's looking for someone. Oh, did he finally break free from the restraints Damien put him under earlier? Oh shit, he's here. Why is he after us anyway? I think what we did really falls under federal jurisdiction. International law, more like. Those Munchkins were Canadian citizens. What did you guys do? Now that you mention it, I think we might actually have to face a war crimes tribunal. Worth it though, right? What did you guys do? Oh, totally, as long as we can get away from Buzzkill the bear over there. Just hide in the ghost zone, you know, the special alternate dimension only ghosts can use. Hide behind diplomatic immunity. I mean, you're both princes of hell, right? They are, right? Earlier they were using duct tape to tie up the werebear, and now they're sending Canadians after the werebear. I mean, it's gotta be bad, right? Not me. I'm not even a princess of hell. Guess you should have thought of that before being born a commoner, huh? I wasn't born, Damien. I was died. Well, died better next time. I'll try to keep that in mind when I'm being tried at Fairy Tale Court for Negligent Munchkin. Did you guys killed a bunch of people? Great, let me know how it goes. I'm off to crash in an orphanage and get away with it because I'm royalty. Later. After the orphanage crashing, Damien takes you out for ice cream. Sweet, literally. Oh. I guess that's what you gotta do after you crush an orphanage. Take someone out on a date. Okay, and then I guess we should probably get our charm up. So let's go to the gym. Let's go work out. That day, an epic dodgeball match takes place. Amidst the battle, you spot a fellow player that seems utterly discouraged. She thinks she's not worth anything at dodgeball and she attempts to throw a ball at herself. You explain to her that many ways you think she's unique and wonderful, while also defining the many pleasures in life. With your help, she's capable of finding reasons to keep playing and gains a sense of self-worth. You gain +1 BFF Sadly, she's not part of this game, so that beautiful friendship will take place off screen. And +2 charm. I hate that we missed out on that friendship. I bet it was a good one. The game was so close, the other team demands a rematch. This one goes way worse. Your team is down to just you and Damien. The other team has all the balls except for the one you're holding. We're boned. Time to just cover our nuts and let them go. Get it over with. This game actually seems to go pretty fast. It kind of does. You can do a short mode, which is half an hour long, or a long mode, which is just about an hour long. And yeah, depending on like how quick you choose the options, you can probably get it done pretty quick. With I mean, I'm only in this game so I can accidentally hit people in the face. I'm not like skilled. Oh, hi River! How are you doing today? What's going on? And it's not like you have some sort of super secret ultimate dodgeball trick hidden up your ass, right? Actually, you do. You take a deep breath and burst out your ultimate technique. Gun? The 5-point ball exploding heart technique. Should we pull a gun out? I feel like we should pull a gun out. I think that'd be fun. Oh. He didn't like the gun. Ah yes, the most powerful dodgeball technique of all. Gun. You draw your weapon and throw it at the other team for some reason. Maybe you thought it was a Why would I throw my gun away? Darn. You know that's not how guns work, right? The other team certainly knows. Their team captain picks up the gun and points at you. I should have seen this coming. I've played this game. This is my 4th hour on this game. No, it's my fourth playthrough. I should have known that we were gonna throw the gun away and that they point the gun at us. I should have seen that coming. Hey, I think I'm gonna join the team real quick. Damien, don't leave me. They're gonna shoot me. I know, but the gun was such a fun idea. Damien and his new team spend the next half hour making you dance. Where are the teachers? You lose. -2 smarts and -1 fun. I guess I'm never pulling a gun on anyone again.
Let's go.
It doesn't seem to end well. Okay, and then we should get our charm up. Oh no, we should really get our fun up. Let's go to the rave. That day during recess, you saw a half-hour rave that goes full crazy. You spot one, the small magical Latino cat who seems a bit sad. Aww. He explains to you that he's worried people are used to calling him one, the small magical Latino cat, that now everyone defines him only by his size, magicality, ethnicity, and species. He's more than that. He is more than that. You correct him, you don't see him in such simplistic terms and convenient definitions. It's just that there are around 23 other wands in the school, so adding all this to his name is quite necessary. You tell him you'll never forget about him and the crazy adventures you both lived together in Monster Prom's prequel, Monster Middle School. You have a great time remembering those crazy stories. You gain +2 fun. Woo! Okay, nothing bad's happened so far. You're chilling out, not murdering anybody when Damien slinks up to you. Oh, I know we're trying to get with Damien and this. I know we're trying to get with him, but it doesn't feel like it ends well. He's hauling a large sack over the woods. Definitely not a corpse written on it.
Noob.
Damien, what have you done? Hey, you're not gonna believe this, but there's definitely actually a corpse in this bag. Okay, yeah, that's not hard to believe. You never would have guessed. No, I would never have guessed, Damien, that you would have a corpse. Now, here's the thing. I'm not saying I'm exactly responsible for making this corpse. At least, not without my lawyer present. But let's just say he and I apparently had very different definitions of rock, paper, scissors. What did you... Anyway, I'm not interested in going back to jail, so I need you to help me hide this body real quick. No! I'm gonna end up going to jail instead of you! It would be an extremely attractive thing to do. Luckily, hiding dead bodies is kind of your thing. You share your brilliant solution. Okay, what are we gonna do? Disguise him as a drinking fountain? No one will know the difference. Just chuck him in my garbage. He'll blend perfectly with my collection of vintage dead bodies. I feel like just throw him in my garbage. We got the wrong one again. It's not going well. You throw the corpse in the back of Damien's dread chariot and hoof it over to your garage. Holy hell, are these all yours? Some of these are real classics. Michael Jackson, Alf, Pope John Paul I. Wait a second, these are all people I murdered. Have you been stealing my murders this whole time? All this time, I thought you were a super cool serial killer, but you're really just a low-life kill stealer.
Get a life.
Shame on you. Get your own murder victim. Why am I stealing his murders? That's kind of gross. Damien storms out of your house, smoke literally coming out of his ears. Damn, you hoped he wouldn't notice. You lose -2 creativity and -1 charm. I didn't know I was stealing his murders. I feel like maybe I wouldn't have picked that one if I knew that's what I was doing. Hey, he sat with Scott. I miss dating Scott. He was so easy. You just called him a good boy and he was happy. You sit down to enjoy a nice normal meal at the spooky high cafeteria as usual. Well, JK, something fucked up is always going on here, and today is no different. Oh, hello Blue. Did you want to come sit with us and our imaginary friend? No one else is here. These boys, I swear. Their imaginary friend roars and the whole cafeteria shakes. Okay, Blue, you have some smarts. You're probably going to figure this out pretty quickly. Yeah, I have some, not a lot, Scott. Why do we have a wild beast under our table? Why don't you take a guess? I don't know that I want to take a guess about this. He's asking you to guess because we totally forgot our plan. Scott! No, we didn't. Shut up. Aw, he's blushing. Guys. He's being redeemed. He looks cute. We were going to teach it the piano or maybe the saxophone. I lost my notes. No worries, no needs needed. You know exactly what they should do with this wild beast. The wild beast should go there. The wild beast should be the new school mascot. Put him in a sports jersey and let's rock. Go team! It's obvious you brought such a beast to the kitchen to turn it into the next MasterChef champion so you can split the big MasterChef cash prize. I feel like that's the right one for Damien. Oh, and it was. Nice. What a kick-ass idea. Which was obviously ours. You're right, that was our idea. Hooray, we're geniuses. And I have just what we needed here. Training montage music. Suddenly you saw a training montage in which the three of you tried to teach cooking to the wild beast. You suck at it since you're not big chefs yourselves, and also because it's a wild beast, and it keeps on devouring people and wreaking havoc. But it is quite an epic training montage. Afterwards, you're all sitting excited in front of a portable TV. The MasterChef show is about to start. You're holding cute supportive signs, and you even got yourself a custom-made t-shirt of the wild beast. My internet is quite bad at the moment, so I'm going to have to love and leave you. Have a great rest of your stream. Oh, thank you. It was so nice of you to join. Hope you have a good day. Sorry about your internet, by the way. That super sucks. Whoa, this is the big day. Also, how is that we trained the wild beast and it's now on the show if it's still noon and the cafeteria time hasn't even ended? Scott, time works in mysterious ways when it comes to training montages. Okay boys, I only hope it isn't a souffle challenge. We know how the wild beast isn't good at souffles. The wild beast isn't good at anything aside from devouring people and wreaking havoc. You quietly watch the show. The challenge is Beef Wellington. Fuck yeah, no souffle. Not so surprisingly, once the challenge begins, the wild beast just starts to devour the other contestants and destroys the show set. You see the judges screaming, "Who the fuck let a wild beast enter the competition?" I mean, it's kind of their fault. I mean, they saw him there, they could have removed him. The wild beast is disqualified. Well, I don't think that's fair either. Well, I guess that's it. We might not have won the cash prize, but we won the most valuable of prizes. The prize of laughing at our wild beast backing up everything on the MasterChef set. which is a memory we will cherish forever. Is Damien ready to cherish memories that include you? Wowie. Aww. We're moving forward. Maybe we'll get the date after all. Oh, I hope so. That'd be so good. Okay, and now we are going to go get some creativity. Let's go get some creativity. That day whilst rehearsing for the class play, you aren't especially good nor inspired. For once it seems you aren't getting the classic creativity boost from the auditorium. That's not fair, that's why I came here, give me my creativity boost. But afterwards, while talking to your classmates, you're having trouble conveying your point in a discussion, so you decide to convey it through music. You start singing and suddenly everyone else joins you in a kick-ass musical number. It's so amazing that the people with whom we're arguing totally get your point and change their minds once the song is over. You gain +2 creativity. Thank you, that's why I came here. It wasn't even to talk to Damien. I just wanted the creativity points. Anyway, you're doing your thing when a wild Damien suddenly appears. See, it's all fun and games trying to date him, but he kind of scares me. I don't know that I actually want to date him anymore.
Hey, noob.
Hey you look like you have nothing better to do. I need a mount for the prom. You need a mount? What does that mean? Because walking is for losers. And also because I lost my driver's license after I drove my motorcycle through another Sunday school picnic. Just casually, I guess. But I won't take just any lame-ass mount. I need the best creature in hell. So let's brainstorm. If you don't answer in the next 10 seconds, I'm putting a bit in your mouth and riding you. You are? You're gonna ride us, huh? Damien, I don't think that came out the way you intended. We're talking hell here, so a goat, but not just any goat, a goat that's a real arsehole? What about that giant gelatinous filthy nosed creature at your house that spits bile and eats corpses? I feel like maybe that's his dad, so we'll go with the goat. You don't like the goat? I am trying so hard here. Oh, so because I'm a demon and live in hell with my 2 dads who are also demons, you think I'm into goats? That's fucking offensive. One guy impregnates a goat with a hellspawn once, and now everybody thinks we're all about goats down there. I thought the other option was gonna be about your dad. I thought that would be more offensive. Dude, what's wrong with you? You know goats are a sensitive topic for demons. You lose -2 charm and -1 fun. Guys, I don't think we're gonna get this date now. I don't think we can turn around.
Let's go.
Okay, let's get some charm. That day, an epic dodgeball match takes place. The match is so intense and both teams are so into it that you decide to raise the stakes by betting part of your charm against part of the other team's leader's charm. Are we gonna lose like half our charm from this? That commitment amazes your whole team and their spirit is fueled by determination. Finally, you win and take +2 charm from the other team's leader. She's now a bit less fabulous. Okay. I'm about to lose that charm to Damien, apparently. Afterwards, she spots Coach ranting excitedly at Damien. Better go save them from each other.
Believe in yourself.
Hi, Coach. Hi. What I'm trying to say, son, is that you're full to the gills with untapped potential. I don't have gills. Then whatever you breathe with, that's what you're full up to. My lungs? Sure, your lungs are full of untapped potential. And you know what they say? I don't. Untapped potential is like untapped maple syrup. It just sits in your lungs where it can't go on anyone's pancakes. Ew. What does this have to do with me creating a super special custom workout? Your potential, Damien, we gotta tap into it. If you can design a workout that strengthens your specific skills, then this will still be a really dumb conversation, but it's also an opportunity for you to bond with Damien. So you suggest, obstacle courses for a burning building, it will make you a better arsonist. An ambitious regime of powerlifting, it will make you a better hairdresser. The top one. I am really struggling to get this date with him today. I feel like we took on the 3 easiest people first. We did Scott, then we did Mary, and then we did Liam, and now we are left with Damien, Holly, and Vera. And we tried to date Vera twice. We tried really hard to date Vera twice, and each time I thought we had pretty good runs, and yet we still failed. And then Polly, we scared her because we pretended to be a ghost. That was totally my fault. Maybe we should try Polly again and not be a ghost. I feel like maybe we could do a better shot there. But Damien? I don't know. Damien's kind of difficult, it seems. I don't know what he wants. Everything seems to be wrong for him. Well, I don't know what arson is. What do you mean you don't know what arson is? Good. Good. But an obstacle course for a burning building is the best idea I've had all school year. It is? Of course, silly. I'm always saying fill the burn and burn those calories. But how can I expect anyone to understand my metaphors if they aren't also dealing with real fire? Alrighty everybody, enough dodgeball, time to set the gym on fire and run through it. Coach, wait. Soon everyone is running through the smoldering hellstorm that is the gym on fire, hating you and Damien for causing this. To make matters worse, now everyone is as good at arson as Damien is. I struggled with that sentence so much. I'm so sorry. Great job, Pyromaniac. Pyrobrainiac. Now my lust for destruction isn't even edgy anymore. I hope you die in a fire. No, go. Think of something else. Damien thinks of several other things, but they are all punching you. You lose. -2 charm and -1 fun. Oh my god. I think this is like one of our worst runs we've had so far. Oh, he sat with Mary. This is new. No sooner have you sat down at Damien and Miranda's table than a haunting melody fills the air. It is a melody of cold northern peaks of cloying sweetness of a supple bovine treat. The song of the ice cream wizard. He's here, I'm gonna eat so much ice cream and then puke on something I don't like. Oh, Damien. Oh goodness, the ice cream wizard only comes but once per solace. During the hour of the ascendant pancake, you see an old dude in a floppy blue hat pushing a refrigerator cart with "This shit magic" painted on the side. Ugh, so many great options to choose. Should I get a magma bar, brain destroyer, chocolate boomstick? What about fear of death, a frozen cobra, berserker berry blitz? The wizard's frozen treats invariably turn me into a frog for some reason. Perhaps I simply have not tried the right one yet. But which to try? If only someone would suggest a solution to what is truly the most difficult problem I have ever faced. It is a really hard thing to choose ice cream. I like to go with chocolate or strawberry or cookie dough. I am a strong enjoyer of cookie dough, chat. I think it's one of the better ones. Try those sugar-basted print slips. Beat him up and take all his ice cream. I feel like they wouldn't like me beating him up. Oh, but of course I always have to find a prince to kiss me out of being a frog. Why not cut out the middleman? Prince lips? Gross, I've already got a pair of those attached to my face. What? Where? Here, where my mouth is. Don't kiss her. Wait, Damien, you're a prince? But you hide it so well. Gee, thanks. Miranda's not paying attention. She's already traded the ice cream wizard several gold ingots for a pair of sugar-basted print slips. Oh my, I can taste the enchantment already. So wait, was I meant to punch him? I didn't think he'd like that because they liked the ice cream man and I felt like you know, according to game logic here, that if I punched him, he wouldn't give anyone ice cream, and then they'd be mad. I don't know. Miranda finishes the prince lips in 3 graphic smooches. Afterwards, her lips are pretty cold, and she invites you to help her warm them up. Mary, okay.
Let's go.
Let's go to the gym. Let's get our charm up. That day, an epic dodgeball match takes place, but the match isn't as important as you assume in your interactions with it. You're at your peak when you decide to go for the overkill and wink at one of your teammates. He's totally mesmerized. It's the most epic wink ever. Damn, you know how to win over people's hearts. I absolutely do. You gain +2 charm. Okay. After dodgeball comes the obstacle course, you stare across the gym at it, terrified as most of your classmates. There are giant centipedes, venomous bears, bloodthirsty magpies, circling just under the ceiling, and animals so bizarre one can barely find words to describe them.
Good morning, students.
He has got such a deep voice. Alright class, I've imported this special course from Regular Creatures High School in New South Wales, Australia. Don't be afraid, I believe in each and every one of you. These terrifying creatures will not break your will. I will not let you down, coach. Giant crocs don't scare me. This is not pee on my pants. Scar! Finally worthy adversaries. What's that abomination over there even called? That would be a platypus. Damien, did you not know what a platypus is? Really? You didn't know? I'm gonna drag it to hell. The underworld has never seen such horror. Okay. Well, don't just stand there. Show them what you got. Clear the course. We've got to go native, mates. Oi, hold my beer. Well, have a look at them. They're so cute. Let's slay them with kindness. I hold my beer. Okay, I think Damien liked that one. Or maybe Coach did. Coach is winking at us. Hi, Coach. Can I wink at Coach? Wait, can my model wink? Oh my gosh, my model still can't wink. Oh my... I still can't wink! Chat, can you wink at home? Can someone wink for me? I can open my eyes really wide, but I can't wink. It is no secret that I'm working on a new model, but I've realized recently that model is gonna have to have a wink toggle. It is not fair that I cannot wink. You grab your trusty Bowie knife, slam a 6-pack of Fosters and wade into the obstacle course. You dispatch armed platypi, fend off magpies by wiping them with snakes, and I'm really struggling to speak. You dispatch armed platypi, fend off magpies by whipping them with snakes, and punch a koala. Well, that wasn't very nice of me. After winning an arm wrestling match against a drunk crocodile, you instantly become a hero. Whoa, that was awesome! You even made Coach cry! Oh, Coach, I'm sorry. It's tears of joy. The will of youth really did find a way. Damien sees it too. He's blushing! Oh, Damien, maybe you do like us. Maybe we'll get a good end after all. Maybe, please. I'm not crying, it's just so much murder. Your glorious manslaughter of endangered animals will go down in history. You gain +2 fun and +1 boldness. And a lawsuit from Green Truce. Oh, I didn't know they were endangered. I'm sorry. Okay, week 6 morning. This is the last week.
Let's go.
We've got to woo Damien over. Let's go get some fun. No, we need charm. Oh, we can't get charm because it's in the shop. I guess we'll get fun then. That day during recess, you start a half-hour rave that goes full crazy. You're casually chatting with Juan, the small magical Latino cat. You start telling him that hilarious story of what happened last summer at Monster Camp. You know which one? The one involving the beehive and the blow-up doll of the president, the penguin mask, and the mystery of the Goblin King. Oh yeah, I'm totally with you. Slowly, lots of people start joining you to hear the story. By the time you say where the Goblin King was, 100 people also burst into hysterical laughter. You turn on a mobile app that captures all the laughter and turns it into +2 fun. Nice. The moment that ends, the sound of masculine energy, if it had a sound, fills the air.
It's Damien LeVay, bitches!
Ah! Come at me, four-legged fuckwards. Look bro, just stop hanging with our cousin Scott and we won't beat you up, okay? So cool, dude. No, it's not all cool. I'm going to hang out with that dumb mutt whenever I feel like it. Kinda because I like him, mostly because you can't control me. Aww. He's looking out for his bro. Scott's a wolf. He belongs with the wolf pack. What do you have that we don't? Muscles? We got those. Sharp teeth? We got those. Independent thought, maybe? That's it, Fireboy. We're sending you straight to hell. I mean, fine. Bring it. Uh-oh, Damien's not exactly helpless. But this is 4 against 1. Get in there and help a demon out. Guys. What are you talking about? Damien is a werewolf? Rap battle. I mean, he's kind of dumb. Would he believe it? I don't think Damien wants to do a rap battle. Would he get annoyed if I said he was a werewolf? Because like, he's pretty proud to be a demon. We'll do the rap battle. Ow, he liked the rap battle. Let's go, boys. You pull a mic out of your pocket. Why did you have a mic in your pocket? Don't worry about it. I'll lay down a dope beat. Your bum I can't. No, I'm not doing that. Your face off, and then you start letting the sick birds fly. You ain't shit. Just a bunch of mediocre mangy mutts taking water bong hits and sniffing each other's butts. Wow, Damien, you're doing great. You wouldn't know fly if it bit you in the mouth. You can try to hide, but your plans will go south. Damien, this is great. Keep it up. You may know sports, but that's about it. When it comes to friendship, you don't know shit. Damien, oh my god, these rhymes. Oh, damn soon. The wolf pack is sufficiently burned by your sweet rhymes and leave. Their tails drooping in shame. You gain +2 fun and +1 creativity. Well, I didn't know that was gonna work.
Let's go.
Yo, Damien and Liam sitting together? What is this? When you reach Liam and Damien's table, you find it absent of food, but covered in paperwork. Do we really need all these special forms? Can't we just write death threats on a regular paper? For the last time, Damien. Substantive change within an administrative system requires mastery of the mechanisms of bureaucracy. Guys, did you see me? I read that so well. What if we wrote the death threats on really fancy paper? Liam turns to address you. Oh my god, what a yawn that was. As you can see, my mastery of realpolitik has caused me to embrace an unlikely ally in my quest for reform. I have no idea what he's saying, I just want the cafeteria food to stop being so fucking boring. You see, our interests are aligned. I too deserve a menu less pedestrian. Sure, either way, we're stuck on the last bit. We know we want the menu to change, but we don't know what to change it to. Yes, we have indeed encountered a culinary block. Perhaps you can suggest something appropriately artistic? A white place with a single sprig of parsley in the center. The essence of minimalism? A bowl of knives, the essence of knives. I knew he'd like that one. I'm kind of getting him, I think, maybe. I say that, but I'm probably gonna get the next answer wrong. Now that's interesting. It sure is Damien. Knives seems a bit didactic. We'll see how didactic it is when I'm stabbing faces with a bowl full of knives. Damien, that face terrifies me. You don't know what didactic means, do you? No, but I do know how funny it will be to watch a bunch of nerds try and finish a knife bowl. Damien's application to add knives to the menu is a success. Oh my god, I'm so sorry, chat. I don't mean to be sleepy and yawning. He starts holding daily knife eating contests. There are no winners except Damien, who thinks it's hilarious, and you, who came up with this. Okay, chat, this is last one. Chat, this is last one.
Let's go.
Let's get our charm up. Let's go get our charm up. I love Damien, he's my favorite one. No, River. We're Team Scott here. We are Team Himbo. Okay, he's a big goofy guy. You gotta love him. That day, an epic dodgeball match takes place. At one point, you're about to be eliminated by a player from the other team, but suddenly you convince him not to throw the ball at you with a heartfelt speech about the importance of everyone's lives. The player bursts into tears and you take advantage of that moment of weakness, throwing a ball at him. You lose -2 mercy, a stat that might be useful in Once Prom sequel, but isn't now, and you gain +2 charm. Later you see Damien packing a bag. Oh? Is he leaving? I'm going away for the weekend. To detention! I have fucking detention again. Why? Just because I rigged the teacher's lounge door with booby traps that poured selkie piss on whoever opened it? I mean, I didn't even set anything on fire this time. Let me spill the tea. This school is strict as fuck. Damn it, I don't think it is. But the demon is cool and voiced by Nate wants to battle. Is he? Is that wait, really? I didn't know. Really? Is that Nate? Really? What? Okay. I'll believe you. I'll believe you. Interesting. It doesn't sound like him. Oh, he must be... Ah, that's good voice acting then. Anyway, just brainstorming some ways to keep things entertaining beyond fucking ditching. Do it, just fucking ditch. Do it. Cross-species economics and social barriers make lifelong friends with a diverse group of students in detention and find out through silly dancing that you're not so different after all. Should we tell him to ditch? I feel like he wouldn't care about making friends. We'll see if he wants to make friends. Oh, he does want friends. Oh, bless. I never really thought of making connections before. I mean, what's this? Spooky high best friend race? But you're right, I could always use a scapegoat for some of my most sinister plans. When the weekend is over, the tales of Damien's exploits as an outsider turned buddy echo through the halls. Rumors fly that handshakes were made up, deep secrets were revealed, and a whimsical dance scene took place in the library. By next week, people are still intrigued about why Damien is sort of frozen in the middle of the football field with his fists in the air. Damn! Did you just start a new school club? You gain +2 fun and +1 creativity. Who knew the breakfast club was the answer to that one? Damien, where is he? Wait. Oh! I thought it meant like I could take myself. I mean, if you choose none of them, you are taking yourself. Damien? What do you say?
Yo!
Wait! If I hit no, can I just choose again? Look at his tail! I never noticed that about him. That's so cool. I love his little tail. That's so cute. Aww.
Hey, noob.
Okay.
Yo!
Maybe that does sound like Nate. Ah. Okay, here it is, chat. You finally pluck up your courage and ask your beloved to go to the monster prom with you. prom with you?
What a noob.
What a noob. I'd have more fun setting ants on fire, which is what I'll actually be doing on prom night. Damien! Setting ants on fire is rad, but...
Go get a life.
Now get out of my sight!
What a loser.
Ah! I've been rejected! Clearly this was too much for you. You abandoned high school and spent the rest of your life designing a robot for sex purposes. Unfortunately, as soon as your robot lover got true AI, it rejected you. I got rejected twice! Oh. No! Best and secret handshakes. Sexiest one. Oh. Oh no. I thought we were gonna get a date this time. Oh. Okay. Those 6 weeks were maybe the most epic and absurd weeks of our lives. After the monster prom, we kept on living our lives, falling in love, battling for friendship, and learning about who we were and who we could be. And you know what? Like it always does, life happened and it was wonderful. Damien and Scott teamed up and took second in a national Pokemon tag tournament. The crowd was amazed. Their Pokemon team did taxes as if there were no tomorrow. It was a thing of beauty. Liam started an iconic classic band that broke all conventions. Their latest album has been a hit. It has no songs at all. The album is actually just a banana set on fire. Okay. And be sure, Liam doesn't care if you don't get it. Miranda started a non-profit to help countries without a monarchy, because all countries should have the right to be graciously ruled by the Mer Kingdom. For those 6 weeks, the Monster Prom seemed larger than life, and then it was gone, just like that. The battle for Monster Prom might have ended then, but there was plenty of battles left in that war called youth. But once again, we were young and unafraid, and we were ready to start. Oh, we have to oh, I guess we'll try again. Oh my goodness. I thought maybe we could get one that time. Okay, guys, I'm gonna take a quick water break and then we will be right back into the second round. And I don't know who we're gonna date this time because no one wants to date me apparently. Okay, thank you for holding. So, let's go again. I have no idea who we're gonna date. I have no idea if anyone's gonna want to date us again. But we just have Damien, Polly, and Vera left to date. And I feel like we should be able to get at least one of them. I mean, like, come on. Spooky high school, the sweetest years of our lives. Back then we were young and unafraid. Sometimes reckless, sometimes brilliant, sometimes just stupid, but always willing to live lives to the fullest. We were on a wild journey to discover who we really were. Okay, we'll go with blue again. Okay, here we go. And we had yet to experience its ultimate challenge, the Monster Prom. I remember it clearly, 6 weeks were left, and as we fantasized about our dream prom dates, we were all scrambling to catch the attention of one of our 6 most charismatic classmates. Miranda Vanderbilt, a sweet mermaid princess who was as cute as she was genocidal. Damien Levy, 21, a fearless demon with a taste for destruction and a love of fire. Scott Howe, a werewolf athlete who compensated for his rather small brain with a stupidly huge heart. Liam de Lioncourt, a hipster vampire whose standoffish demeanor hid that he was truly a lovable dork.
Yay!
Pollygeist, a party ghost with an insatiable hunger for all the wrong things. And Vera Oberlin, a mean self-made gorgon with a merciless sense of business. I think we're gonna go for Polly here, because I think the only reason we didn't get her last time, we made 1 or 2 wrong decisions, I won't deny that. But I think she didn't like that we had the ghost costume. I think that was the problem last time, is that we were pretending to be a ghost and she didn't like it. It was clear it had to be one of them, but who? Polly! We had like 6 weeks to choose our prom date, and even more daunting, we only had 6 weeks to woo them and conquer their hearts. But as I already said, we were young and unafraid, and we were ready to start. Okay, let's go! Okay, time to do another quiz. Welcome to Monster Prom's stupidest pop quiz ever. All minds are rotten, but they are rotten in so many different ways. Worry no more, we're now using our PhD in bullshit to diagnose which kind of deviant sicko you are. Monster Prom's stupidest pop quiz ever. We'll throw a bunch of absurd questions at you and turn your answers into your character stats. This way, each of you will start by having stats that better reflect your true selves. Let's start. If you had to, oh, we're having the animal. Okay, where is the human? It's gonna be a human. I am not picking an animal to have sex with. I am not doing that. I wouldn't do it the first time. I wouldn't do it the second time. I will not be doing it. It's weird to me. I know it's a joke, but I still find it weird. School is outdated and lame. We need a new school subject ASAP. We're gonna punch a crocodile again. I'm sorry, but we're gonna do it. Your partner just gave you a cool gift for your anniversary, but you totally forgot. Quick, come up with an idea for a great gift. Okay. Anything off on fire or a weapon? No, a weapon on fire. Anything capable of leading them to an overdose of some sort. Guys, we're trying to go with Polly, and that's a Polly answer if I ever saw one, so we're just gonna go straight to it. There we go. Now we're trying to get Polly. I'm sure we can do it.
Let's go.
Let's go. We are pretty low on fun, so we'll start by trying to get that up. That day during recess, you start a half-hour rave that goes full crazy. You have no idea how it escalates so much, but at one point there are like 300 people. Someone summons demons from a nightmare dimension. The consequences might distort the fabric of reality itself, but who cares? It's a rad party. You gain +2 fun. Suddenly, a chill runs through you, as if the very fabric of reality is in danger. I thought you just said it didn't matter. Scanning your surroundings, you quickly discover the reason for the feeling. Polly and Damien are together, and they're bored.
Hi.
Oh, that's bad timing. Damien? What? I must have fallen asleep for a second because nothing is on fire. I know, right? Nothing crazy has happened in the last 47 minutes and I'm dead. I mean, I am literally actually dead, but also I am dead because of how bored I am. What if we just... Oh fuck, I'm so bored. I can't even think of something to do to not be bored. No, help us, somebody please. Cause a sexy problem. Break the 7 seals and release Crackalack Fool, the world fucker. Send in party goblins. Okay, since we're trying to get Polly, I feel like she'd like the party goblins. I feel like that's maybe her style. We'll go with the party goblins. Wow, look at those eyes. She liked that one. You call up every party goblin you know, and in a few minutes the whole school is full of them. They bring their party hats, their kegs of cheap beer, and their illegal fireworks. Damien gets into a friendly fistfight with 12 goblins, while Polly poses for goblins gone wild. The party leaves 9 dead. The party leaves how many dead? Hundreds wounded, and your 2 friends completely satisfied. You gain +2 boldness and +1 fun. I really thought I'd get more fun from that. That kind of sucks.
Let's go.
Okay. She's over here. She sat with Scott Howe. Scott and Polly are sitting together, laughing their metaphorical asses off. Do Damien. Grrr, I'm Damien. Look at my stupid red face. I use violence to cover up the fact that I've been brought up to a Rivera toxic version of masculinity, which has alienated me from my own natural emotions. Haha, you sound exactly like him. Okay, you do Vera. I'm Vera. I'm very smart and my hair is pretty and all my friends look up to me because I am a strong and independent woman. Scott, I'm not sure you understand how impressions work. Yeah, no, I'm not sure he does either, Polly. I'm not Scott, I'm Vera. You can tell because I said my name just now. Okay, what about you, Blue? Got any good impressions? Just one, but it's a real doozy. Woof woof, it's me, Scott, a dog boy who is bad at impressions. Look at me and Polly, look at me go. We'll do Scott, sure. Polly will like my silly little impression. I know you're doing an impression of me because you said my name, but oh my god, that sounds exactly like him. It does? Yeah, remember that time we took that impressions class together and we had to introduce ourselves? Oh yeah. I guess I did say, woof woof, it's me, Scott, a dog boy who is bad at impressions. But I didn't yell like that. I'm sorry, are you the real Scott? There's two absolutely identical werewolves in front of me, and I can't tell the difference. Polly insists on a smooching contest to determine who the real Scott is. You end up winning in more ways than one. Hey. Hey.
Let's go.
And then let's get our charm up. So off to play dodgeball, I guess. I don't know how dodgeball relates to charm, but I've recently learned to stop questioning certain things. That day, an epic dodgeball match takes place. Everything seems lost, but you deliver an inspirational speech that fuels your team's spirit. Oh, River, you're going to look. Thank you for coming by. Have fun making food. I hope it's yummy. Tell me about it. Everything seems lost, but you deliver an inspirational speech that fuels your team's spirits, leading to a spectacular comeback. You're clearly a natural born leader. You gain +2 charm. Was it +2 or +1? I did not read that properly. Later that night, you head out to the club with Polly and Liam. Using your fake IDs, also known as Polly's boobs, you have no problem getting in the door. The real trouble begins when you get to the bar and Polly starts teasing Liam.
Lame.
I'm telling you, boy, you've got no game. And I'm telling you that I reject the ludic sexual paradigm underlying your assertion. All I'm saying is that if you're really as cool as you act all the time, you should have no problem getting digits from that intermediate locust swarm down at the end of the bar. I'm sorry, I'm bad at reading, guys. Well, of course I could if I wanted to, but you see, the key to my allure is that I don't want anything. Sounds to you like Liam's just scared. You decided to go over there and show them both how it's done by coating yourself in insect pheromones. Don't go after people, make people go after you. Dancing so hard that you also separate into a cloud of locusts. Chat, I need to grab another drink of water real quick, but I'm gonna have to get up to get that. I will be back in 2 seconds. Please behave. Okay, hi. Sorry, that took a little longer than it needed to. I'm so sorry about that. Anyway, let's keep going. I'll be back in I left the kitchen light on and you guys can hear it. I'm so sorry. 2 seconds. Okay, I'm totally back for good now. I promise. Okay, I promise I'm here to stay, guys. Okay, let's keep going. Coating yourself in insect pheromones don't go after people, make people go after you. Dancing so hard that you also separate into a cloud of locusts. Make people go. I forgot what we were talking about. Oh, we got a smart. I wonder who liked that one. You pull out the spray bottle of locust sex pheromones that you keep just for just such occasions. You spritz it all over your most intimate areas. Ew. The hot young locust swarm at the other end of the bar immediately takes notice. You talk all night about your hopes and dreams. It turns out the locust swarm wants to be a veterinarian. When you excuse yourself to go to the bathroom, Liam catches you by the arm. Hey, not that I care or anything, but do you think you could loan me some of those locust sex pheromones? No reason. Oh, I got Liam with that one? Damn, I was going for Polly. Looks like Liam's got a fetish. You gain +2 charm and +1 smarts. Liam, ooh. I don't know that I want to know about that one. Okay, on to week 2.
Let's go.
We will be going for creativity. Let's go for creativity. That day, while rehearsing for the class play, it's as though the muses themselves have descended to give you figurative oral sex. Your performance is intense and inspiring. It will be remembered for generations, which is pretty rare by high school play standards. You gain +2 creativity. Later that night, you're out bar hopping with the two hippiest monsters you know, Liam and Polly. The evening comes to a grinding halt when you're denied admission to Club, first named for the giant club carried by the bouncer, which is currently denying you entry. How unsatisfactory. My modus operandi is to be the instigator of exclusivity and not the victim of it. Don't worry, I got this. Hey there, handsome. Interested in some hot ghoul-on-ghoul action? The bouncer snorts. I can see right through you, Casperina. Move along. Oh, who does that douchebag think he is, keeping us out of the club like it's his job or something? Both Polly and Liam look to you expectantly. Now is your chance to save the night. Incite a revolution. The proletariat will own the means of inebriation. Start a better party right here. A naked party. Oh, I thought Polly would like that one. You take off your shirt and begin swinging it above your head, making a siren noise like a sexy ambulance. In your wild movements, you don't notice the approaching bouncer and accidentally bring your fist smashing into his face. At which point he brings his club smashing into all of you. It turns out your soft, shitty, naked body is no match for a club that has an entire club named after it. The upside is that Polly and Liam do manage to sneak in. I guess I got Polly in and she likes me for that. The downside is that your bones are now confetti. You lose -2 bonus and -1 fun. Oh, I didn't know that was gonna happen.
Let's go.
Let's go sit with Polly and Vera. Ooh, Vera. Hey, with the snakes. You arrive at Polly and Vera's table to find them eating. Wait, both of them? Oh, yum yum. I sure do love food and eating. Look at this food. Go in me. Yes, this cafeteria sloppy Joe truly has a subtle flavor profile. Finally, you notice the cause of this absurdity. I know what this says, I can't read it. Chat. Chat, do you still like your favorite bimbo VTuber? A well-dressed businessman sitting at the next table watching both women intently. Oh yeah, I know you like this, baby. My eating is realistic and erotic. Be cool, Polly. The man wants to pay us for eating in front of him, not screaming about eating. Is this not what eating is? I forget. While Vera tries to explain eating to Polly, the businessman Charlie approaches you and gives a small bow. Much obliged, friend, he says in a soft voice. Are these two fine ladies your friends? I must confess that I have searched far and wide for a suitable candidate to fulfill my rather unusual fetish, paying a student at a high school for monsters to eat food while I watch politely from a distance. That's a lovely fetish you have there, friend. That is definitely a new one. But I find myself unable to choose which of these two beauties to hire. The snake-headed one possesses a certain grace. Yeah, pay me, motherfucker. Pay me to do a thing I was going to do anyway. But the translucent one has such a passion. I don't even want the money. This is just fucking weird and I love it. In your opinion, the businessman finishes, which would be the wisest choice on my part? But it's obviously the ghost. She's so cool. She's so cool. This businessman nods thoughtfully. You know, you're right. Never before have I believed so fully that someone was actually eating real food. Yep, that's me, eating real food with my real mouth and teeth. Are you kidding me? That's convincing to you? The food is falling right through her body onto the floor. Don't hate me just because I'm efficient at eating. Don't worry, I hate you for other more private reasons. What are those reasons, huh, Vera? What? Sorry, can't hear you. Too busy eating real food. You team up with Polly to make her eating even more realistic. She passes her food through her body to you, and you eat it for her. It's pretty hot. Like, ew. I don't even know. I don't want to say anything to that. I don't want to say anything in regards to that.
Let's go.
We need more fun. So let's go outdoors. That day during recess, you start a half-hour rave that goes full crazy. You're talking to one the small magical Latino cat when he tells you that you won't ever be as fun as Bob the scary clown. You accept the challenge, you go straight to Bob, stab him several times, open his bleeding chest, and eat some of his guts in order to consume his fun. Really? Do you think that's how this works? Well, it is. You get +2 fun from poor Bob. Oh. Polly grabs you by the arm, so the two of you can talk, but of course she doesn't stop dancing for even a second.
Hey, Boo.
Hey, Boo. Yo, this party was super crazy. For like the first 15 minutes, now it's just regular crazy, which is fine, but I want to take it to the next level, you know? I want this party to be criminally insane. I want it to be a danger to itself and others. I want psychiatrists to prescribe medication to this party, and then I want to take that medication. Are you with me? Obviously you're with me. I'm hot, and hot people are always right. So how do we kick this party up a notch, huh? Most normal parties only exist in 4 dimensions, but I made a machine that will let us party in the 5th dimension. There's still a bunch of helicopters stretching out between them, and party on that. Let's party in the 5th dimension. Oh, she liked that one. Booyah! Party gun activate. You fire your 5th dimensional party gun at the rave, and shit gets very real very fast. Physical space becomes a meaningless construct. You're all one overlapping body that loves to get turned. You're the music in each other's ears. You're the immense string of a vibrating harp. You are high as balls. I am at one with the cosmos, and the cosmos is flipping hammered. You party for 1,000 centuries of perceptual time and you still make it back to school in time for the next period. You gain +2 fun and +1 smart. And we didn't get a hangover. Hell yeah, that's a good kind of party.
Let's go.
Let's go. And I guess we could get boldness. We haven't been to the bathroom at all this playthrough yet. That day you skip class and just hang out in the bathrooms because you respect Noah for authority. Oh, it's stammering. I guess some people just want to watch the world burn by skipping class and hanging out in the bathrooms. You give +0 shits, but you gain +2 boldness. You're just getting ready to leave when you get a text from Polly. Hey baby, let's party! How can you refuse such a formal missive? You track her down immediately.
Yep.
Hey, you got my text, that's good, because I need some help brainstorming. I'm going to a party tonight, but I'm pretty sure it's going to be lame and that needs to change. See, it's a costume party, you know, where everyone dresses up as their favourite humans. I'm going as a sexy tax attorney, but I'm not even sure the sexiest tax attorney can rescue this party from the depths of blamitude. So, you got any ideas to help spice things up? Oh, you've got some ideas, and they're the spiciest. Spike the punch with Mandrake Root, it turns monsters into actual humans. Okay, you go as a sexy tax attorney, I'll go as a sexy tax evader. Maybe a sexy tax. I feel like she's not gonna wanna be a person. So, should I be a sexy tax evader? Oh, she wanted the people one? She wanted the people one. Okay. Later that night, you're hanging out at the party waiting for Polly, wearing a shirt that says, I have unpaid taxes. When suddenly you hear a booming voice from the door, Halt, tax evader. You turn around expecting to see Polly with her sexy vest and pocket calculator, but it's actually a grizzled tyrannosaur in a business suit from the Department of Monstrous Revenue. As you flee the scene, you see Polly about to put on a lab coat and goggles. Hey, why are you running? Why are you wearing that shirt? Oh, did you think I was actually going to be a sexy tax attorney? I was super high when I said that. I'm actually just a sexy chemist. You're going to need a regular chemist after the beating that Tyrannosaur gives you. You lose -2 money and -1 boldness. Damn. Okay. I'm sure we can turn this around. Let's go hang out with her. You find Polly and Scott huddled at your chosen table. If these two are together, it can only mean one thing.
Breakmasters!
What did she say? Did she say breakfast? I hereby call this meeting of the Prankmasters to order. Did she say Prankmasters instead? Is that what she said? Prankmaster Hal present and accounted for. Chairman Geese all dressed up and ready to prank. Hey, how come you get to be chairman? Well, which one of us can throw chairs around the room with our ghost powers? Well, I don't have ghost powers, so... Oh, you. I get it. Chairman. But... No time to argue, Scott. We've got to come up with a baller food prank before the end of lunch. Oh yeah, okay. What if we ate all of our food like a good boy? Is that a prank? Yes, Scott, you're a good boy. Just eat your food, buddy. No, Scott, for the last time, that's not a prank, and I don't eat. But I'm having trouble coming up with another idea. Anybody else? You've been waiting all your life for an opportunity like this. You propose the ultimate food prank. Eat everybody else's food like a good boy and replace all the food with chairs. Yes, you know what they say, when life gives you chairs, do pranks with the chairs. Oh, my model's been weird and turning. But I've never heard Coach say that. Doesn't it sound like the kind of thing he would say though? Yeah, it kind of does. How am I supposed to help though? You're the chairman. Easy, Scott, just be a chair. Oh, of course. Scott twists himself into an uncomfortable looking shape. He seems happy though. Like this? Exactly like that. Now up you go. Wait, does this make me a chairman? Sure, totally. Polly doesn't seem to mind sharing her title with Scott, or her affection with you. Prank achieved. Ah, we got her. Okay, week 3 evening. Okay, we're nearly towards the end of this one, guys. Do you think we're gonna get it? Cast your votes now, chat. Do you think we're going to get a vote with Polly? Date with Polly, sorry. I feel like we have a strong chance currently. I'm holding out a lot of hope at the moment. Okay, so where are we gonna go next? I feel like we could get our creativity up. I feel like that'd be good. That day while rehearsing for the class play, you are struck by the lightning of inspiration. You come up with the ultimate nickname for yourself. You tell everyone to call you by it, also known as one of the 7 most douchebaggiest moves in the world. But the nickname is so awesome, inventive, and appropriate that people decide to go with it. Quite the feat, you gain +2 creativity. We, the devs, dare you to actually come up with a nickname for yourself and ask the other players to call you by that name until the end of this run.
Hey, Boo!
No thank you. I can't do that. Hey, Blue, darling. Oh, chat, she's calling me darling. Oh, if I had a blush talk, I'd use it. I'm blushing. With her darling. It's me, lovely fan favorite Polly. You know, I wasn't always a ghost. Yeah, this is about to get real. Hear me out. I used to be alive, but I died with unfinished business. Now I gotta live forever like this until I finish it. And you might ask, what's your unfinished business, fan favorite lovely Polly? I guess I can tell you. I never did a reverse Romanian Wilkinson. You know, sexually. Don't get me wrong, I believe being immortal and walking through walls and shit, but my soul will never truly rest until I do that freaky sex move. Oh, well, I've done that one loads of times. Just name a time and place and I'll reverse all over your Romanian Wilkinson. Throw a smoke bomb and escape while leaving a replica of yourself. That should buy you some time to figure out what a reverse Romanian Wilkinson is. Maybe what if she has to do it now and we don't actually know what it is, and then she's gonna laugh at us for not knowing what it is? I think we're gonna throw a smoke bomb. Oh, that was the right one. Okay, nice. You throw the smoke bomb you save for these situations. You swiftly hide, leaving behind an exact replica of yourself made out of macaroni and Play-Doh. Whoa, Blue! I don't know if it's just me or all this smoke I'm inhaling, but you suddenly seem more attractive. You look just like someone who knows how to enjoy a good reverse Romanian Wilkinson. Okay. Perfect, your plan is working just as intended until Polly pats your replica on the shoulder, making it fall to the ground where it tragically breaks. Ha! Suddenly turning into a load of macaroni? Classic Blue. Not gonna say anything in reply? Whatevs. What if we go full reverse Romanian Wilkinson on prom night? She asking me to prom? Chat, is she asking me to prom? What do we think? You bring the supplies, I'll bring all my sexpertise. You know what I'm talking about. See you soon. Have we got it in the bag? She totally phased out after talking to what is clearly a bunch of macaroni. Let's not judge that. The important thing here is that you might have gotten yourself tickets to the wildest night of your life. But what the fuck is a reverse Romanian Wilkinson, and what are the supplies? For now, you at least gain free fun. She totally asked us to prom. Chat, we gotta stay on a good high. Okay, we gotta stay on a good high. So, I think we should get our charm up. Let's go play dodgeball. That day, an epic dodgeball match takes place. Many people fall during the battle. You can't take any more, so you valiantly go straight to the other team's leader and start negotiations for a truce. After hours of intense diplomacy, you commit to an agreement. What an unexpected twist! You gain 10 plus righteousness, but this game is so wrong in so many ways that you would be lucky if you could do anything with that, and +2 charm. Okay. What's gonna happen next? You're getting ready for another round of, you guessed it, dodgeball when Polly flags you down. Hi Polly. Hi. How's it going? Hey, you know what I realized? Gym is the only time we're actually encouraged to judge the way students handle each other's balls. You are correct there, Polly. You're not wrong. Before you can even begin to think of a response, a giant interdimensional rift opens in the gymnasium. Not the prince! No! I thought we were gonna get a prince-free run. Oh. And out pops the ever-persistent interdimensional prince.
Greetings, my love.
My dearest Lady Paulina, worry not, my love. I am here to whisk you away to the safety of my dimension. Safety from what? From what? Why, from this unceasing war you seem always to be caught in the middle of. Danger abunds all around you. Look at these uniformed soldiers. Look at the projectiles hurling through the air, often towards your gorgeous visage. Come, let me steal you away. If you're using the word steal, it's a good sign that this is not going in a great direction. But the interdimensional prince is too focused on saving Polly from the horrors of war to listen to reason. He grabs her by the arm and is about to pull her through the interdimensional rift when you call out to him. If you're taking her, you must follow the rules of engagement and first speak to our highest ranking officer, Coach. A true hero wouldn't flee to safety. He would stay and fight this war for his love's honor. If we get him to speak to would Coach help? A true hero wouldn't flee to safety. He would stay and fight. But then I feel like Polly wouldn't want someone to fight for her. If you're taking her, you must follow the rules of engagement and first speak to our highest ranking officer, Coach. A true hero wouldn't flee to safety, he would stay and fight this war for his love's honor. Coach? Stay and fight the war. Coach. War. Coach? Oh! So smart. Oh, but of course, I would never want my love's reputation to be ruined by fleeing the army in a cowardly manner. Let me talk to this General Coach and explain to him that Paulina is being whisked away to safety to be made princess. Surely he shall understand and give her honorable leave at once. Hey there, Sprout. Sprout? Hey there, Sport. Haven't seen you around here before. Are you a transfer student? You must be the Honorable General Coach. I give you my humblest and most meaningless greetings. He does not understand dodgeball. Oh boy. Howdy, did you come to the right place? I fancy myself something of a dodgeball expert, so you'll definitely come to the right place. I simply wish to become a star athlete. I can tell from the star you're wearing. Don't worry, I can motivate anyone. But no buts in sports unless it's your butts out on the court. Hey, that rhymed. We should write some uplifting slogans together. Oh, well, the first thing you need to know about dodgeball is that it's what's inside that counts and what's outside, because you need your outside to actually throw and catch a ball. But the inside is also... Hey, where'd the new student go? Coach runs off after the prince, but the interdimensional rift have closed and he's long gone. Awesome! I'm not gonna be stolen off to some random dimension I didn't ask to go to. And Coach is out of the picture? Wanna ditch with me? Do you ever? Time to get up to some spooky shenanigans with Polly. You gain +2 fun and +1 charm. Nice! Okay, week 4, noon. Oh, so wow, we're very close to week 5 then. Okay, oh, Polly's hanging out with Damien. Okay. Listen, Blue, you can totally sit with us. I just hope you didn't bring a gun to a bazooka fight. Oh, it's this one again. I don't remember the right answer either. Yeah, we're showing off our best flask. Well, not the best flask exactly, but the best contents. It's the whiskey answer for Polly, not the genie. Good. Are literal actual flasks of alcohol openly allowed in the school cafeteria? Are there no rules? Apparently not, because Polly starts setting a series of flasks down on the table. Okay, so this is beer, my WC wine, whiskey, ethyl alcohol, the soul of an infant. Ha! Wait, this is radioactive. Oh, I'm sorry, chat. This is radioactive abyssfin. This is fire, and this is literal poor life choices. Okay, but this one has another smaller flask inside. It is the ultimate flask. They could probably go on like this for goddamn ever. Maybe you can cut in with the craziest thing of all. But think carefully about whom you want to impress with your flask contents. Get ready for the most hardcore badass thing. This flask contains an ancient genie. Want to get a dope party started. This flask has ultra whiskey, which you can only get when you get 2 bottles of the best, purest whiskey and make them mate. Heck yeah, heck yeah, heck yeah, heck yeah, let's rage! I've always wanted to make ultra whiskey, but I could not get my whiskey bottles to fuck. I tried everything, mood lighting, sultry music, chainsaws, you know, all that cliche romantic stuff, but it seemed nigh impossible to get them to make sweet whiskey love. I almost started to think the animate objects can't have sex, but I've had tons of sex with inanimate objects, so that was just silly. If you can make whiskey x whiskey turn into ultra whiskey, we should definitely apply that principle all over the damn place. 2 cars to make a limousine, an orgy of Y-phones to become the Y-phone XXX, the most advanced update possible, duh, a microwave and a Russian novelty, a pair of designer shoes. Can't wait to create doper stuff that the world can't even handle, probably. Oh my god, I'm struggling to read so much. Well, the world probably doesn't need to worry about handling it, because there's no way you can pull that insanity off. But yay for plans with Polly. They'll never come true anyway, it's okay. Okay. Week 4 evening, and we are gonna get our boldness up by going to the bathroom. That day you skip class intending to spend the term in the bathrooms, but you encounter 3 wild hyenas on the way there. Who the fuck runs security around here? Anyway, you subdued them with the help of a hair comb. God bless the monster scouts and all the idiotic scenarios I prepared you for. By the time you get to the bathrooms, you've totally gained +2 boldness. Polly seems really excited about trying a reverse Romanian Wilkinson with you. Oh, not this again, I don't know what that is. And the only thing you have to do is to get all the needed supplies, which would be fine except you have no idea what any of them are. Luckily, you've got a few spare minutes to try and figure this out. You do a quick search on your phone because you assume the internet must know something about this. Oh, sorry chap. As long as it's related to very weird sex fetishes. Nothing. While trying other keywords, you spot the coven, looking over at your phone. Hey, don't read what I'm looking up.
Always the same with you.
Maybe it is, but don't read what's on my phone. Could it possibly be they know something about the reverse Romanian Wilkinson? Do they? You can read my phone if you know what it is. No, they're always bitching so much about saving the world, they would never admit they're into these kinds of very weird sex fetishes. Maybe you're not searching hard enough on the net, or maybe you're letting your prejudices blind you. There's not much more time to lose here. The solution is clear. You're tackling online searching in a very short-sighted way. You need to come up with an unexpected search term that will point you in the right direction. Use your people skills to get the 3 witches to admit they know what a reverse Romanian Wilkinson is and to tell you what you need for it. Can I get them to admit it? Oh, I can! You use your refined persuasion skills with the coven, which include techniques such as repeating, "Tell me what a reverse Romanian Wilkinson is," to the point of exhaustion. Oh, come on, they know. Okay, we might know what a reverse Romanian Wilkinson is, but we know because of saving the world. So you'll need a penguin mask, a bag of marbles, and a kilo of guacamole. Wish your Valerie was selling a penguin mask the other day. Don't think we have a kilo of guac for you. What kind of pals do you think we are? We totally have a bag of marbles though. How about you keep the marbles and we never mention this again, okay? Okay, bye. Nicely done. In the end, it turned out to be exactly like that old toy commercial jingle. Marbles, marbles, you never have enough. They're perfect for booby traps and for super weird sex stuff. Huh. These marbles smell funny though. Maybe they're already used? Ow. Ew. At first you feel like that's not okay, but then again, you're about to get in some really kinky stuff, so who are you to judge? Clean it! Oh my god, clean that! Your mind is opened and your excitement grows. You gain +2 creativity and +1 fun. No, go clean those marbles.
Let's go.
Let's go. I think we're gonna get our boldness. Oh no, let's get our money up. That day you spend some time on the library's PC playing some good old online poker. Gambling seems like a stupid and dangerous decision, but who cares? This time is paid off, so fuck it. You gain +2 money. Wow. Later you see that Polly is even more excited than usual and you decide to see what's going on. Hi! You know, I've been doing a lot of soul searching recently, get it? And I think I finally figured it out. Who I really am. I mean, my soul emoji, the emoji that speaks the truth of my soul. I think a lot of people would say I'm like the winking ghost emoji or the paella emoji, but those are just who I am on the outside, you know? My real soul emoji is pink heart with a blue arrow through it. It's like, I'm sweet, right? But I've also got a dark side. Plus an arrow through the heart is how I was killed. Polly, how were you killed? I've had so many different reasons from you now. What about you? What's your soul emoji? My soul emoji is a pink heart with a ribbon around it because it's right next to yours in the selection menu. My soul emoji is an air horn, loud and proud and big into hip hop. Brr 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 brr. We have a lot of boldness, so maybe the pink heart. But is that like, would she like, is that kind of cringy? Let's do the pink ribbon one.
Ugh,
Oh,
lame.
she thought I was creepy. Fuck. Creepy much? Nobody uses the full selection menu. My soul emoji is the most recently used list, next to bottle of booze and barber pole. And don't you dare ask me why you use barber pole so much. That's not for creepers like you to know. You didn't think of that. You lose -2 smarts and -1 creativity. No, I did. I thought I had enough, like, charm and enough boldness that it'd be fine. Damn. Oh, it's so close to the end as well.
Let's go.
Will she sit with us? You find Vera and Polly at their table, deep in conversation. Alright, business idea. People pay a monthly subscription to prevent me from drugging their food. Business idea. People pay me a monthly subscription to put drugs in their food. Business idea. Price out the cafeteria's current food supplier by selling plastic food. Business idea. Nipples. Just nipples? Yeah. Okay. Wait. Business idea. Use clever marketing and food science to create the perfect new diet craze and sell it for an insane profit. That's actually a really good idea. Better than nipples? Yes. We just need to figure out what our new diet product will be. Meth, it's what's for lunch.
Yay!
Oh yeah, you know, I was just complaining the other day that I made way more meth than I can ever do myself. The profit margin will be incredible. The problem is the name. Meth has a really terrible reputation. You need to rebrand. You mean come up with a new name like Skinny Fun Powder or probably not meth? Yes, except not either of those. Oh, I know, I've got the perfect name. Don't say nipples. Kill me, Chan. Kill Vera and I. But it turns out nipples is the perfect name for a drug you want to sell to high school students. Polly makes a killing and drug dealing turns out to be a very romantic bonding experience for the two of you. Nice. Okay.
Let's go.
Let's go to class. Let's get our smarts up. That day you listened to your elders and learned valuable lessons. Sometimes after all the monster nonsense and the dating gimmicks, you forget that attending class is supposed to be the primary activity at this high school. You gain +2 smarts. Pretty soon you're fast asleep, having a wonderful dream involving caterpillars and maple syrup. Suddenly, Polly and Damien are in the dream with you, except they're not naked like they usually are in your dreams.
Hi.
You wake up. We need your help. You're goddamn, you goddamn narcoleptic. You wake up just in time. Damien was about to give up and start hitting you with a desk. Please don't, Damien. You're mean. Alright, here's the situation. Mrs. Boogeyman just passed out a pop quiz on the history of misunderstood abominations. This is bullshit. I don't even do regular quizzes. So obviously we were gonna ask to copy your test, but you've been asleep the whole time, which is honestly a pretty rad move, but it doesn't help us, so who should we copy instead? You're about to tell them that if you can sleep through this class and they can talk this much during a test, it's probably not a very serious class, but this is clearly an opportunity to score some points with these two, so you give them some top-notch advice. Copy Liam, Copy Liam. He's into all that social justice shit anyway. You know who definitely has the answers? The teacher. Copy her. Copy Liam. Copy. Does she like Liam? Would she be offended if I like quote unquote ragged on her friend? We're gonna say copy Liam. Fuck, I think I got Damien with that one. I hate when there's two of them here, because it's like, I picked the right answer, but the wrong person. Sick, another excuse to take advantage of Liam. Oi, Nerdboat, give us your answers before I make you eat a bicycle or whatever dumb shit it is that you like. Should I be good cop here to balance out your bad cop act? What's a good cop? Good question, Damien. You guys know the answers are all upside down at the bottom of the page, right? I mean, the answers are never, spicy, and Harris the emotionally unstable were-rabbit. Thanks, Liam, you're the best. Was that good cop? How do you even do that? Polly spends the rest of class explaining being nice to Damien while Liam rolls his eyes dangerously hard. You gain +2 charm and +1 smarts. Okay, we've got pretty good stats. Okay, but it's the last week.
Let's go.
This is our last week, chat. We have to take it seriously. We have to take this really seriously. Okay? Can you do that, chat? Can you take this seriously? I'm taking it seriously. Are you? I should hope so. Okay, we are gonna get some charm. So let's go play dodgeball. That day, an epic dodgeball match takes place. The match is so intense and both teams are so into it that you decide to raise the stakes by betting part of your charm against part of the other team's leader's charm. That commitment amazes your whole team and their spirit is fueled by determination. Finally, you win and take +2 charm from the other team's leader. She's now a bit less fabulous. But none of that matters because tonight you're going on a date with Polly to the casino. I am? Oh yeah, I love casinos. They combine my 3 greatest loves. Bad life choices, risk addiction, and getting fucked up. Did I say 3 greatest loves? I meant 3? The number between 3 and 5? I think you mean 4, my love. I think you mean 4. Sorry, I'm already pretty blasted because I'm so excited about the casino. Come on, let's make some disastrous financial decisions. Show me how fiscally irresponsible you can be, baby. You heard the ghost. What you gonna do? Walk up to the closest blackjack table and bet it all on red. Find the nearest horse race and literally bet your life on it. I feel like she won't let us betting our life away considering she's dead, so we'll do blackjack. Oh, she liked blackjack. You strut over to the blackjack table, toss a massive pile of chips at the bewildered dealer and ask her to put it all on red. Haha, what are you even doing? You can't bet on red in blackjack. That's a roulette bet. This is nuts. The dealer shrugs and takes your money. She turns over the next card. Oh my god, it's red. 7 of diamonds. You won. That's not how it works, the dealer explains patiently. In blackjack, you have to just then a ball flies loose from the roulette table and strikes the dealer in the forehead, killing her instantly. Oh. Sick move, Ghost. And that ball totally landed on that red card. We win, we double win. Well, you know what they say? All's fair in love and blackjack. You grab as many chips as you can from the table and beat it before the cops arrive, gaining +2 money and +1 boldness. Oh, lunch. Okay. Oh my god, we are so close. We are so close to Prom. Polly, why are you sat with one of the coven? You arrive at your table to find the coven eating and Polly and Miranda screaming. We're under attack. Alarm, summon the guards. They're using their bizarro mind powers on me. The cute tall one is my less attractive evil twin. She uses shades just like me. Clearly because the evil twin thing. We're not attacking anyone. We're eating. What do you mean less attractive?
Disgraceful.
Lies. Subterfuge. I can feel them in my brain, making me less cool and sexier.
Always the same.
Every single lunch out. Why did you guys keep sitting with them then? You can't allow your friends to be attacked. Quick, save them from this fiendish menace. Joyce and Miranda's honor, drugs are food. You reach into your pouch of drugs and pull out a handful of miscellaneous pills, which you sprinkle on the coven's mashed potatoes. What are you doing? Are you trying to drug us? Idiot. Winners don't do drugs. You know what? How about we just move to another table?
Cool.
Haha, suckers, they left their druggy potatoes. Look like everything's turning up, Polly. Polly eats all the drugs out of the potatoes and then decides she's a canoe that thinks you're kind of cute. She thinks we're cute, chat. She thinks we're cute. Oh my god, it's the last one. It's the last one, chat. Okay, let's go for creativity. That is our lowest currently. That day while rehearsing for the class play, you aren't especially good nor inspired. For once it seems you aren't getting the classic creativity boost from the auditorium. But afterwards, while talking to your classmates, you're having trouble conveying your point in a discussion. So you decide to convey it through music. You start singing and suddenly everyone else joins you in a kick-ass musical number. It's so amazing that the people with whom you were arguing totally get your point and change their minds once the song is over. You gain +2 creativity. Look at those high stats, chat. Look at those high stats. You're hanging out with Polly afterwards and she's about to show you her latest thumb tattoo when suddenly...
My love.
Ow! No! Not you. Oh, no. Never fear, my lady. I will save you from this, Lascovious cretin. Did you call me a cretin? How dare he? I don't trust him. It's the interdimensional prince, and he's apparently here to block your metaphorical cock. Don't you dare!
Whoa.
Whoa, you're so sparkly. Are those tearaway pants? Sadly, they are not, my queen. My fashion sense does not operate on the same ethereal plane as your own. Well, I am persistently on fleek. I died on fleek. And still am cursed to roam the earth forever, eternally on fleek. Guys, do you remember when on fleek was a phrase? Oh my god. It's been so long since I've had anyone say that. I completely forgot it was a... Oh my goodness. I feel kind of old now. It is this exact on fleekness which I seek. For you see, madam, I am in need of a fashionista such as yourself to plan the ultimate wedding. Ours.
Whoa.
Ours? No. Dude, she's gonna marry me. You need to step down. This could be bad. You know Polly's not above getting married as a one-off joke. You've got to stop this madness. For a party so dope, Polly doesn't want to travel to another dimension. A party with sex slavers. Marry the prince yourself right now. I feel like sex slavers is gonna do it. Oh, I was correct. You steal the sex lasers from your school's highly controversial physics lab and get the party started. Great Zorblums of Galaxia. I did not know you had such sick parties in this dimension.
It's party time.
Yeah, boy, this school is nationally ranked in the field of particle physics. I don't know what kind of snotty soirees you've got over there in the snooze dimension. But here at Spooky High School, we have sex with coherent light. I am truly humbled by the heartiness of your party. I shall return to my dimension and lament the fact that it is totally a party wasteland. You don't even notice the friends leaving because you're too busy humping a laser. You gain +2 bonus and +1 fun. I was too busy doing what? Okay, now's the time, chat. Where is she, Polly?
Hey, Boo.
Hey, Boo, I want to take you to the coolest party in the land, please. You finally pluck up the courage and I shall be able to go to the monster prom with you. Yes! We did it! It'll be epic, Boo. Shit will get pretty wild pretty soon. Only one thing, if I were you, I'd get some good life insurance. Just in case.
Party time.
Oh my, look, she did her hair? Chat, she did her hair? Oh my, I saw, oh, we're holding hands. We're holding hands. Chat, we got Polly, finally. My sexy party wife. But still not wild enough for the likes of you, so close to dawn you decided to keep partying by improvising a dope after party at an abandoned manor house. You partied with a group of classmates for days. Over time people came and left. Some even died from too much partying. At one point, one of the deities of partying hard appeared, summoned by the deaths of your peers, which turned out to be a sacrifice to him. Oh, but I know, I saw pictures of her online, but I thought this was like an original like concept before it happened on Kickstarter. I didn't know this was her prom outfit. She's so cute. Ah, she's gonna be my wife one day. He declared you his heralds and bestowed upon you supernatural rad party powers like endless confetti, whatever that means. Then he joined you and you all kept partying for another entire week because that's how you roll. Oh my god, yes! Most likely to be a sleeper agent just waiting for the code word. One less piece of unfinished business, suckers. Oh, we did so good! Those 6 weeks were maybe the most epic and absurd weeks of our lives. After the monster prom, we kept on living our lives, falling in love, battling for friendships, and learning about who we were and who we could be. And you know what? Like it always does, life happened, and it was wonderful. Polly graduated from doing lots of Fusiasca, and now she appears to be hallucinating people and acts as their spirit animal. She does what? Scott became a world-renowned athlete, but he ended his career to come back to his hometown and take on the job of the athlete he admired the most. Now he's back at high school again, working as coach. Oh, wait, that's kind of cute for Scott though. I like that. That's so sweet. Miranda started a non-profit to help countries without a monarchy, because all countries should have the right to be graciously ruled by the Mare Kingdom. For those 6 weeks, the Monster Prom seemed larger than life, and then it was gone, just like that. The battle for Monster Prom might have ended then, but there were plenty of battles left in that war called youth. But once again, we were young and unafraid, and we were ready to start. Okay, so guys, that's gonna be it for today. My voice is a little bit shot. I'm not gonna lie. Oh, we were talking a lot this episode. Yeah. I gotta go drink some water, chat. Oh my god, my voice. Oh, hi, Matty. I'm so sorry you've joined at the end. Oh, I'm so sorry. Thank you for coming though, that means a lot. It's so nice to see everyone. We, however, are going to pick a channel to raid. Because I have to go rest up. We will be back again on Wednesday, where we will be playing Bear and Breakfast we're getting very far in Better and Breakfast. We're having a lot of fun with that one. So, thank you all so much for coming. It was great to see everyone. I hope to see you all again on Wednesday. As always, if you want to catch up on anything, we do have a YouTube VODs channel and a YouTube Shorts channel. They're all linked. Or we do have a TikTok if that's your thing. But thank you all for coming. It means so much to me. And I believe we are gonna go raid... Who should we raid? Let's raid Spacey Rat. They are playing Mario Kart. That sounds like fun. That sounds like a fun old stream. Let's go see how they're doing. Okay? Thank you all so much for coming. It means so much to me. I hope everyone has a good day. I certainly had fun today. Bye guys. Bye bye.